bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic.
Well, hello everyone and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and today's episode of Organize It Mondays, I'm just going to do a quick video to show you guys my beautiful new present from my friend Nawasa, and it is a Scribbles Bullet Journal. Isn't it beautiful? I just love this color, you guys, and I'm going to show it to you as I compare it to a Leuchtturm 1917. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. And it is right now inside of one of my Lucinda Dory Planners Traveler's Notebooks, and thank you Boho Berry for showing how to do that. And what she did is just took the elastic from her Traveler's Notebook and took it loose and then slid it through right here, where the binding is. Right here there's a little gap. It's probably hard to see right now, and slid it in between there, and then just tied a knot at the end, and it opens perfectly and closes perfectly inside of a traveler's notebook. So here it is. All right, so let's go ahead and do the comparison. And I might need to zoom out. Nope, I don't think I need to. Okay, so I might as I go. So the surface of both covers are, first of all, they're the same size. They're both A5. So let's do that real quick. They are both exactly the same size, A5, all right? And they have the same texture of cover. This, well, actually, no, this is a bit softer. So if you've ever had a Leuchtturm 1917, it's like got this sort of non-leather texture vinyl type cover over like a thick cardboard. This is actually thicker and softer, and I don't know, let's see if I lift it up, if you can tell. Yes, you can see that the thickness of this is quite a bit thicker. So it's strong just the same, but it's thicker and softer. And this is the traditional, or not the traditional, but the official bullet journal, and I covered it. I just made a cover of it with some watercolors and laminated it because I just wanted it to have some color, and this one does. So there's a difference there. And this one has this really nice imprinting, so it's like carved into whatever this pretty soft material is, and this is like a cranberry, sort of a light cranberry color. But sorry, I got like this frog or whatever. It's a little early and my voice sounds a little hoarse, but so it's like all these little pictures are carved into there, and it's gorgeous. I just love it. I mean, just different things, no particular theme other than scribbling. So it says scribbles that matter. So these are all like doodles, and then there's here on the spine it says scribbles that matter as well. And then on the back are just a bunch more scribbles, or doodles really. And it's so cute. Okay, so I like them both in terms of the texture. This one's thicker and softer, so that is definitely nice. But other than that, the decoration is just really, because of my aesthetic, I really like that instead of a plain solid color. Although if it were a bright color, then I would love that just as well. All right, so let's go inside, and I think I may have to zoom out so that we can look at both in the inside. Yes, so let me do that for you guys. Guess I really can't right now. I don't know why it won't do it for me. Okay, so I'm just going to do kind of one at a time on this part. So on the inside of the Leuchtturm, when you first open it, here on the left you have a key there, and it actually gives you, kind of the key ideas right there. And there is a key in this one, but it's different, so I'm just going to go page by page. So on the inside of the cover, here's the key in the Leuchtturm. And the inside of the cover of the Scribbles, there's nothing here, okay? And then in the inside of the second part, well, there's a inside cover, and then the very next page you have where you put your name and your contact information, and mine's all public, so I'm showing that there. And then in that same page here, it says the following Scribbles belongs to, and you would also put your name and whatever contact information. And it also has a place here for the date your journal started, which is not in that one, okay, which is not in the Leuchtturm. Also, I forgot to mention at the bottom of the Leuchtturm first page, it says for more information, go to page 241, which we'll go to in a moment. And it's got Leuchtturm 1917. Okay, so again, that page was blank for here, but it does have something at the bottom of the page where you put your contact information. It says tip to avoid ruining your new journal. Try out all new pens on the pen test page at the end. So we'll go to that as well. All right. So then when you open the next page, you know, for Leuchtturm, it's kind of just this blank little couple of pages right here. And when you go into the Scribbles, there's a one blank page, and then this one says Scribbles That Matter, A5 dotted journal. Okay. And then when you turn from those blank pages in the Leuchtturm, you have a tips page about getting started, doing what works for you, less is more, review and review again, which is really nice. Okay. And then in the Scribbles, when you turn from those pages, then you have your key. Okay. So this one, remember, in the Leuchtturm, sorry about that. In the Leuchtturm, you have blank and then tips. In the Scribbles, you have the key and the index. That's what's next, okay? So on the key here for the Scribbles, it doesn't give you any key ideas or, you know, kind of standard key codes. It just gives you a key up here and then a bullet code if you're having one and a color code, which is neat. Yeah, so you could actually, you have plenty of spaces really for a color code. All right. Now let's kind of compare those keys too. So on the Leuchtturm key, let me see if I can get that up here. Yeah. So for the Leuchtturm key, it gives you some, it gives you some, and then it gives you quite a few options, places to add additional key points. So, and that takes up all the whole page. But on the Scribbles, this whole side is for color coding. Okay. All right. And then, so we've got the index. Let me flip to that same page here. All right. So then you've got index, and it's got where you put Scribbles of. Of course, it's not necessarily going to be Scribbles, and then pages. And it's got so that was 1, 2, 3 pages of index. Okay. And then it goes straight to pages, starts with page 1 there on the left. Okay. So then on the Leuchtturm, after the tips page, then it also has the index. And you know, this is the official bullet journal, so it's got marking for future log, instructions, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of index. Okay, let me make sure. Did I say there were 3 of index? I think it was 3 of index for the Scribbles. So Scribbles had 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And the spaces, I believe, here on Scribbles, you know, it's just, you can't get as much on the page here, okay? Because it takes up, the header is huge. All right. Okay, so then we go to the pages. Let's see. Forgive me, you know, I didn't realize I couldn't get all this in the screen like I wanted to. All right, so then we go to the pages. So we're just going to go. All right, now I've drawn on this, so let me find a blank one so we can kind of compare. So the color, I don't know if this is going to pick up on here, but the color of the pages on the Scribbles is a lot closer to white. Now, it's not white for sure, but the Leuchtturm is definitely like a cream color, and this is way closer to white, okay? And I like that. I like this shade better. Okay, so now let's go past all the pages and see where we are in the Leuchtturm. So here in the Leuchtturm, because this is the official bullet journal, then we get to this whole section with the introduction, information on rapid logging, just everything that really tells you how bullet journaling works, and I've done this in a previous video and gone through all these pages, but you know, it gives you all that, and then you get to the back of bulletjournal.com and your standard pocket that you would have in a Moleskine or whatever. Okay, and we'll just look and see the pocket. This paper. Hope you can see that where it fans out. Okay, and you know, you've got room to put things here in the pocket. All right, now let's look at the scribbles and get this back closed. On the scribbles, when you get go through all the pages, and then you just have a pen test page, or 2 pages for pen tests. Okay, so there's one, and there's one right there. Okay, now I really like the inside here with the decorations, and you could actually color that, which I probably will. I'll probably color all these doodles or scribbles, and then you've got the pocket that's just as you know, roomy. And then here, I really like this. I hope it picks up. I'm not sure if it will, but this is like a really thick paper. It's like linen, all right, and it's a different color. I really like that. Now, one of the things that I love about this one is that it comes with a pin loop. Okay, because with the Leuchtturm you have to purchase a separate pin loop. Okay, and I'm just going to stick a pin in here. You can see that. This one is a jelly roll pin, which is kind of a fatter pin. All right, and it fits in there really nicely. There we go. All right, so that is the scribbles. Now, I have no idea how much she paid for, where she got it. I'm guessing she got it from Amazon because she kind of shops there a lot, but I don't know. And I love them both. I mean, you know, they're just 2 different aesthetics. Why can't I straighten this out? They're just 2 different aesthetics, and I think that they're both equally beneficial. They both, you know, pretty much give you the same thing. Now, I don't have a Leuchtturm that's not the official bullet journal with all the information in the back and in the front that describes the bullet journal and how it works and the purpose and all of that stuff. So if it isn't in the other one, then the inside of these are, you know, definitely comparable. But the extra benefit to me is just the texture here that I really like, the thickness, the softness, but yet the strength. Oh, I forgot to mention about the ribbons also, and that it comes with the pin loop. So both the official bullet journal and the from Leuchtturm and Scribbles both have 2 ribbons, so that is definitely a plus for both of them. Okay, and that's it for today, you guys. I hope this review was beneficial to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to reach 1,200 subscribers this year, and I didn't check this morning, but I was at, oh gosh, I'm probably at 916. I know I was at 912 on like Thursday. 912 subscribers, and I'm trying to reach 1,200. So anything you guys can do to help would be awesome. Tell your friends and family. And I want to remind all of my subscribers that you get an additional discount from my Lucinda Dory Planners Etsy shop every month, and that discount is in the comments below. And like I said, there's a new one every month. And until next time, everyone, happy planning.